Hi guys, so I've just realised that I've got a broken spring on my van. Not great news, but in this video I'll show you how to replace it. So this is on a Transit MK7, front wheel drive. Let's have a look. Not sure if you can see under there, but there you go, we've got a nice crack. Like I say, in this video I'll show you how to replace this spring. First of all, let's get it jacked up and get the wheel off. Make sure you put an axle stand or something underneath, just to make sure, in case the jack fails, it's not going to fall on you. It's like a Formula 1 pit stop. Hang them back on there so you don't lose them. Right then, so for this I've bought the new springs, like so, and new bolts and hangers as well, so I've got the full new set. In order for us to change these, I'm going to need to undo that bolt right there. These two U-bolts here, and also that bolt there, plus the one above, which is the hanger. So I'll crack on getting all them undone. First of all, best to make sure you can get the U-bolts undone. As you can see there, they've obviously seen better days. Be lucky to get them undone. Before we do that, we'll lower it down off the jack and get it on that block of wood. The likelihood of them bolts coming undone, I'm not holding that breath. Let's get the whizzer on it, see what happens. Oh, we're in luck. It was too good to be true. Never mind. We will adapt and overcome. So, we'll get the trusty recip on it, see how that goes. All these fancy tools, and I think I've had to resort to good old manpower. So I finally managed to get them U-bolts undone. So now we head over to the back hanger. If you can like that. That's our next plan. But in order to undo them, we need to take a bit of weight off the spring, just to enable the bolts to slide out a bit better. Right, so what you can see I've done here is still got them bits of wood under there acting as an axle stand, no problems. And here I've had to jack up the cab to take the weight off, as you can see there. Take the weight off the shackles so I'll be able to get them bolts out easier. But just to be on the safe side, I've popped some block paving underneath that stop to stop it dropping should the jack fail. So it should be all safe there now to be able to start taking them bolts out. Right, so I've got that bolt fully out now. Blocks are still there, just to be on the safe side. I've got both that one and the top bolt out as well, so in theory this spring should now be able to be removed. And voila, just like that, spring's removed. So we have all the new side by side. Just to let you know, the front bush is larger than the back one, so just make sure you have it the right way around, otherwise you won't get your bolt in. As you can see, that's the front one there, that one's the back one, slightly smaller. And this I've also gone for the upgraded springs, hopefully as a bit of a backup. That was my intention should they break in the future. Now to just clean up some bits and bobs and then get fitting a new one. So with everything cleaned up like so, I'm going to put the hanger on first of all. I think that's going to be the best option, and then pop a bit of grease on it just to make it easier. Not tightening anything up though, leaving it all loose until we get the weight back on the spring. Right, time to slide the spring in. Here we go. Right then, so I've finally got that front bolt back in. Maybe not the most orthodox way to do it. Couple of scissor jacks in there. Managed to get the backs in as well. Looking good. Now it's time to put the U-bolts in. What I'm going to do first of all is just put a bit of spray paint on the plate. No reason really, in the hope of just protecting it a little bit. So here you are guys, all done and complete. Just needs lowering down and finally nipping off.